Hello, thank you for joining me for another shave. Today is Sunday and I'm going to do a single edge Sunday shave. As you see by the thumbnail, I've got out the Contour 2 today. I was inspired to do this shave by Robert's Classic Shave because he got out his Contour 1, which predates this. The Contour and the Contour 2 are some of the, they're the mildest of the gem razors and they're the last of the gem razors. This one's from the 70s, and the Contour one's got a push button, like the gem push button, and then the Contour 2's got a flip top, like the featherweight, the gem featherweight. Got a gem PTFE coated, or Teflon coated stainless blade in it. I don't know how many shaves on it. I don't keep track with these. I had one that had over 30 shaves on it. I must have gotten a good one. Some of these I get, at least 12, 15, and then some of them I think I had one with the lather catcher, I only got like 7 shaves. So they're very inconsistent, I'm noticing with these. And the new ones, people have said less consistent. I don't know. I'll get around to testing them. I just can't justify getting 100 pack of them when I have well over 90 of, the Gem Persona ones. All right. Also, I've got an extra one. When I ordered that one off of eBay, the seller actually sent me an extra one for free. I won't sell this. I'm going to give this away. I would send this because I know there's some of you guys in Europe that gem razors just aren't common. I'd love to send this to you. The problem is inside there's blades. I don't know. They told me at the United States Post Office, you can't ship something with blades. Also the tax, all that kind of stuff. We'll see. I may include this in a giveaway. I'm not going to get rid of it though. The only thing I'll say about this one is it does have a little bit of corrosion starting at the top, and it came like this. I think I paid, well, 20 bucks altogether. So yeah, 10 bucks a piece. That's not bad. Soap, Ogala Bay Rum and vanilla. I'm not using the splash. I've got Dickinson's Witch Hazel, and I've got the Pinot Clubman Virgin Island Bay Rum. Now, I don't care for the ingredient list in this because it's got yellow 5 and red 4 and blue 1 and all this artificial crap in it. But, yeah, we'll see. I've already used this, so I know what it smells like, but it's very muted to me compared, because my first Bay Rum was the Ogala Bay Rum. And this just seems less, as strong. So I may end up getting the Sterling Bay Rum, but that's my aftershave for today. And lastly, brush, DS Cosmetics. I'm waiting for my knots and my brushes to get here, and then I'll be switching to other synthetics. I'm thinking about the next sale getting a cashmere knot and finding myself an old Eveready 300 and putting that in there. Also, before we start the shave, I went to the antique shop the other day, and this Avon for Men fragrance demonstrator was there. And I want to share this with you guys. And it's got all the aftershaves from the 60s and 70s in little bottles. So I seen that and I picked it up. It was like $5. It's got Wild Country. I've used that before. It's got Avon leather. This is my favorite. It's got Windjammer. I have a thing of that. Tribute. That's a new one. Very unique scent. Spicy. I've got a lot of that. New one to me is Excalibur. It reminds me of Blend 7. You guys have seen me use that. New one is Island Lime. Very artificial lime scent, I think. And then lastly, Bravo. Now that's kind of unique, and it's got a powdery tone after it, but I figure I'd share this with you. I think this is for like the salespeople, because back in the day, Avon, women sold Avon, and they could bring that, they sold it out of their house, and that had all the, the scents. A sip of some black coffee from the percolator. There was also a woman's one there, but I didn't pick it up. So how you guys been? Hope everything's been good. I know it hasn't even been a week yet, but I've only got a day's worth of growth. I did do a shave with the Gillette, the khaki set, but the video messed up on me. So I'll do another one with that. My next shave will be with that, and I'll go over and talk about some things about that razor and, you know, why I got that and all that. If you saw my post on Badroom Blade, you probably know why, but I'll talk about it in the shave. I'm just going to use this like a shave puck. And this is very strong bay rum and very strong vanilla. I hope, you know, I've tried it, but I really, they blended, but it wasn't as strong as I'd like. I seen Paul the Shaving Fox there. He had quite the scare. I'm glad Paul's back home and doing good. Check him out. I haven't heard from Scott with Shaving with Peg Leg. I'm really worried. If anybody has heard anything from him, please put it down below. I learned a lot from Scott with shaving and all that. So I hope he's okay. Been doing shaves with the Heritage Gibbs some more. And I seen somebody was asking me how it compares to a Fat Boy. Well, the numbers are different. One's 1 through 9, one's 1 through 7. To be honest with you, I find my Heritage Gibbs is actually more aggressive than my Fat Boy or my Executive. The Executive, I can physically put it wherever I want because it does, the clicker is busted. I didn't put it up, but I did do a quick shave between the two, and to me, the Heritage is more aggressive, but I really like that razor. It shaves awesome. And I hope if you know, I posted it enough time, you know, in time so you could get one. I'm going to thin this stuff out. And I'm not going for BBS today, because I know I'm not going to get it with this. This thing is so mild. The Contour 2. Alright, first pass. Remember, the angle with this is flat against face. Heat the razor up. It's got good knurling. It's plastic. It's Zamac. It's the last of the gem razors. So I'm only going to do 2 passes with and against. Now, it is an efficient razor. It does shave well, but it's mild. And if you've tried other gem razors and they just don't, they're too aggressive, this is a good place to start. These are all over eBay for 20 bucks. I keep seeing listings with brand new in the box like I just showed you for 20 bucks. I saw them so much, that's why I picked it up. And I put it this way. How much would this razor cost to make now? Yes, it has plastic and Zamac, but how much would a made in the United, or is it? Oh, let me look. Yeah, it's made in the U.S. How much would a razor like this cost you nowadays to have made in America? Guarantee you'd be more than 20 bucks. So off of that alone, if you're, you know, in the U.S. made stuff like I am, it's a pickup. Pick it up. And hey, if it's too mild for you, get rid of it. Sell it. Give it away. I know we've had some snow here. Got a couple inches. I went out this morning, did some errands. No new shaving stuff. I checked out Walgreens because I was there for something else, and yeah, nothing new. They do have Clubman Styptic pencils though, so if you're looking for that, you know what I miss is Rite Aid. Rite Aid used to have a bunch of shaving stuff, and Rite Aid got bought out by Walgreens. They had the Old Spice cologne. They had all kinds of DE razor blades. They had gem blades. They had injector blades. They had the Chinese chicks. At least the one in my area did. And when Walgreens bought them out, yeah, all that went away. They sell Persona made in the U.S. or not in the U.S. Germany. They sell the King C Gillette blades. They sell the King C Gillette razor. And that's about it. I mean, and they have some of the aftershaves and... Alright, against the grain. They're trying to push them cartridge razors. And they do have the Track 2 Plus, and they have the Atra Plus blades. One thing I don't like about this razor is that it's got good plastic knurling, but it's not very grippy. And you can see I was slipping. As you can see, I'm lifting off a little bit, but that's because this is so mild. I wouldn't recommend you doing that until your technique's good. Once you get your technique down with these razors, you can, you may have a couple bad shaves, but you can figure out where how much can you lift off to get a little more aggression. Let's go for DFS level today. Now a Gem Micromatic, go right. A day's growth don't matter to that. And with that, that's flat against the face, especially the early one. Do some touch-ups. Yeah, I might have to. I'm going to regret this, but I'm going to do the cheeks a little bit. So we'll call it a 2.5 pass shave because I'm not doing up top. There, rinse that off. Grab the washcloth and see if I've got any cuts. I am not seeing any, which is a good thing. But we'll see once I see if I have any irritation. Dickinson's witch hazel. This is the only witch hazel I use now. I've got 9 bottles of the Lucky. I'm giving it away to my my sister there. She uses it. I don't like it because it's got the preservatives in it. And I'm trying to cut back on using stuff with them preservatives and chemicals. This has just got distilled witch hazel, and natural grain alcohol. That's it. Which is a good thing. This one's actually expired. I didn't even know they had an expiration. I've got a 6 bottles of it, so I'll use that one up. All right, shake this up. It's a bay rum. Any bay rum you want to shake it up real good. And this is a classic. This goes back quite a ways. Yeah, nice healthy amount, and it does have a lot of alcohol in it. Oh yeah, it's got a lot of nice bay rum burn, but not irritation burn. I mean, you can see my skin turning red, but that's because of the isopropyl. I'm guessing that's in this. So let me get the top back on that, and yeah, there we go. No, good stuff. Nice. If you like more of a mellow bay rum, yeah, that's good. Now with this, I'm just going to pop the cap, and it's got some gunk on the blade. Rinse it off, both sides. Some people take a washcloth and do it. I don't, because I don't want to take off the coating on the blade. So I just rinse it off, let it dry with the razor, rinse it off, shake it out, put it somewhere where no one can, you know, kids or whatnot or animals can't get at it, and that's good enough. Like I said, who would this be good for? This gem, well, if you collect gem razors, you should have one of these if you're into collecting them like I am. Or if you started off with something aggressive and you're very sensitive to aggressive razors, give this one a try. Check out eBay. Etsy, I've seen a couple, but they're overpriced. The best place to look for these is eBay, even antique shops. If you can find one new old stock in an antique shop cheaper, I'd say pick it up. But check out eBay. The only thing I can think of modern-wise is there's a couple of modern stainless gem razors that are coming out. I've seen a couple people review them. I don't know what they are aggression-wise, so if you're looking for gem razors, it's really the old ones, and they're common and they're inexpensive on eBay. Yeah, so that's it. That's my shave for this week. I'll start looking for some of them scents with that Avon. I'd like to get my hands on some of the leather. I have the leather decanter, but if I find anything, I've got a lady that used to sell Avon back in the day. Her son runs one of the antique shops I go to. He said he'll look through and see if there's any bottles of Avon leather for me. So keep you guys updated. Hope you have a great week. Hope all is well. Take care out there, and happy shaves.